Hey y'all, welcome back. We are getting prepped to probably go back out on the water today. The kids are actually in there practicing their fish drawing. We printed out some directions for drawing fish. They're going to be entering into the art contest in a couple of months, so we're giving them time to practice, get familiar with drawing fish, drawing the scenery that goes along with fish, so they're in there doing that right now. I am putting dinner in the crock pot because we don't know how long we will be out there today. It is almost 11 o'clock. I have some cube steak here. So I'm just browning up some cube steak and transferring it over to the crock pot. That way I can get that going and it'll stay warm all day. So you just brown it a little bit. There's some garlic seasoning and Worcestershire sauce on here. Then I'll just add the other 2 pieces. We've got 8 pieces of cube steak. And just season those up, transfer them over. Jaxton here is, I think, what is this, your 4th attempt at drawing a bass fish? Yeah, so he's getting familiar with drawing a bass because he might enter in a bass picture. McKinsey has chosen to draw the Hawaii state fish. Starts with an H. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. It's a really long word. So she's practicing drawing that. And Wyatt is taking a different approach, and I like his approach. He's taking his own photo here of our fishing trip, and he is trying to replicate it. Learning how to do dimension in a photo, foreground and background, and the background, him in the background, the fish in the foreground, and so he's doing a really good job with that. And Axsel over here is got a bluegill on his photo. Now, their photos do not have to be in until March, so they'll be practicing quite a bit until then. Alright, so I've got our cube steak in here. Now I'm going to do up some onions. I'm going to add in some minced garlic, which I need to grab from the refrigerator. And when we add minced garlic, we're going to let that cook for a bit. Just saute. I'm going to attempt to make my own gravy. We like garlic, so turn this back up a little bit. I'm going to let these onions saute, and then I'm going to add the coconut flour. Alright, so we've added about a 1/4 cup of coconut flour, and I'm letting it brown up a little bit. So now I'm just going to pour in some chicken broth. Like that. Now this is going to be the gravy that goes on top of our cube steak. So I want to make sure that it's the right consistency, so I'm going to do it slowly. Now this only takes about 15 minutes maybe. A quick dinner to put in the crock pot when you're going to be out. See that? Perfect. These 2 kiddos out here riding a bicycle. I wish the little one would get his clothes on, but he's riding his bicycle. So we'll see if he can get his clothes on. Dad's been out here adding some line to the other rod that we didn't use.
think I remember why I didn't use it. Throw that line. The reel doesn't seem like to reel back in evenly, so I think it's going to fall off.
Alright, so now we've got it boiling. And so I'm going to pour it over this cube steak. You set it and forget it for the rest of the day until we come home for dinner and the kids are like, oh, let's go and get fast food on our way home. And I'm like, no, it's no spend November. I have food in the crock pot. Whenever you're going through a no spend November, make sure that you set yourself up for success, because I certainly will say, oh no, let's just go get fast food on the way home. We're not going to do that. We're going to actually have this cube steak for dinner. Quick and easy for a day out on the water. Back here, we've got some fish bait in the crock pot. This is some Georgia sausage and some garlic. So we're going to use that for some fish and bait today. So we had eggs and grits and sausage and bacon for breakfast, but now it is no spend November, so we are doing
Did you make that?
Make your own lunch. Let's see what Wyatt's got here. Wyatt's got an apple, some peanut-filled pretzels, crackers, caramel popcorn mixed with regular popcorn, and some cookies. Mallory added in some nuts and raisins to hers. Axel, what do you have?
Cookies.
Same thing.
Cookies, apple.
A whole lot of roasted nuts, peanuts. Kenzie's got a brown bag lunch here. Don't know what's in there. Oh, she got some cashews.
And nuts.
Yeah, what you got, bud? You got your cookies, some almonds, popcorn, peanut butter filled pretzels,
A bit
and
an
some
apple.
Ritz crackers. That should get you through lunch in the car. Isn't that right? Yum. And your apple. Very good. We are at our public fishing area again.
I think this is horseshoe 4.
I think this might be horseshoe 4 or 5. I don't know. I'll have to find the sign, but there's a great blue heron right there. We are not going to try to scare him off.
They look like statues.
He's like right there. Oh. Maybe he thinks we'll bring him some fish. Even though he can surely get it on his own. Let's see if we're going to scare him away. I'm sure we are. Yep, there he goes. Hey, y'all try to do it quietly. I'm sure. Yeah, don't walk over there to him. Just look. Well, there he goes. Now he was comfortable, but he'll find his own fish.
Yeah, they'll jump up.
Okay, so we are at a different. We wanted a larger fishing hole. Yeah, do you see those over there? I can't really see because the sun is so bright, but there they are. Okay, so we're gonna fish this area.
Look how pretty it is.
Pretty big.
I don't think you're going to be able to go around here.
Yeah, we will. It'll be okay. And there's a dock right there. We have found our hole, and I'm getting ready to bait my hook, except for I don't have typical bait. What we have here is we put some sausage in the crock pot, right? And it's plugged in, so it's hot. And so I'm going to see if I can get some catfish. I'll show it to you. Oh, you guys. Like, it smells so good. So I'm going to see if I can catch me a catfish with this. You need what now?
Sunscreen.
You need some sunscreen so you don't burn?
Yeah.
Do you need me to help you? Ooh, I just saw the fish jumping over there in the water. Mau, you might catch a big one today. This is gonna be fun. Did you have one, bud?
Oh. Yep, good bite. There we go.
What you got, bud?
You see it?
What you got?
You see that? Look at that fish go. Let's get that fish, boy.
What is that, Reid?
Let's get that fish, boy. Get that fish, boy. Yeah. Look at that.
Look,
Get that
Rooster.
fish, boy.
What is that?
Look at that. That's not a catfish.
Nope.
That bait.
That's a bait fish.
All right. Let's say cheese.
Cheese.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. First fish of the day.
All right.
Good job, bud, man. So we have 3 of the kids over there on the dock. Fishing off the dock. Having their own little conversation. Fun time. Reid over here. Reid, bud. What you doing? You're what? You gonna catch catfish? You think so? Maybe. Jaxton, what you got? You hung up there, bud. How does that happen? Mallory is enjoying her lunch.
Got a stick.
Oh, you got a stick. At least you got something.
Stick fish.
Woohoo! Try it again. What you got, Reid? Whoop!
I got another one.
We got another one. Pull him up. That's a baby one.
I got a baby one. I got a baby one.
Take it over there to Dad.
I got a baby one.
Good job, bud.
Mama is.
You got another one, bud.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
You catching all the fish. Memo.
Oh,
Just
man. He
put it
got
back
that
up
all
there.
in his feet. All right, Mallory.
Let's
Let
see
me-
which one you got this time, bud. You got,
Got that.
you got the same one?
Look
Is
at
that his brother?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna put it in a live well?
I'm gonna swing it.
Okay, you gonna swing it? Does he like that? Oh yeah, he swallowed your bait.
Mallory, and I'll give you a weight, maybe.
One of the ones.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have a weight on your line,
All
Mallory.
right, press the button. There you go.
Reid caught a largemouth bass. You want to see it? Go see that largemouth bass you caught, bud.
Ain't
Look
that pretty?
there.
Ain't that pretty?
Oh, him's a baby.
Mm-hmm. I'm still hungry, dude.
Oh, him's a baby.
That means they're in there.
We're gonna put him back so he'll get real big.
Yeah. All right. You gonna put him back?
Can you put him back? Take him over there. Put him back in the water. Let him swim away. Oh, put him in the water, bud. Put him in there.
I can one good.
That's good job, but you caught one. There he goes. All right, put him in there a little bit more. He can't swim in the grass. Okay, there. Throw him out there. Throw him out there. Oh, there he goes.
He did good. Did he?
I don't know.
He's good.
If he did, he went out of the grass. I don't see him sitting there, so.
He's good.
Yep.
He's good.
He's gonna be a big one one day, and you come back out here and catch it. Jaxton, you didn't have any luck down there?
No, but there's this. I'm gonna have to get my crappie thing.
Oh, you want to put your crappie on? Okay.
I got baby Mark.
Oh, let's look and see what you got. Ooh, look at that. Go show your daddy. He's a baby. Y'all catching babies. You're the only one catching fish there, bud.
Reid just slaying these panfish now. Uh-oh. There we go. Get him in here. Get that big man in here.
What? He swallowed it again.
That's like the fourth hook. Press the button.
Why don't you fish for panfish, he says. No, I'm good. I'll keep my bait. Good job, bud.
I got a big one.
You got another baby one. What did you catch?
A baby largemouth bass.
Yeah, we're catching this a third one. It looks nice. Alright, go throw him in the water.
I'll throw him in here.
Yeah, just throw him right there. It's the same lake. It's fine. Did he go? It's starting to get pretty hot here. The sun's coming out. I'm taking a break with the little kids. I don't know what it is. Like, we're not used to using artificial lures and things like that. We just wanted to try something new because bait is not always available. I mean, I guess we could go digging in the yard for it, but so we're trying to learn how to properly use artificial bait, and I'm guessing that the fall is probably not the best time to do that, especially when you're out here at a lake. I don't really know. We've watched some videos about following the shad and all this stuff, but there's not shad out here in these lakes. So I don't know. I know it's user error, but if anybody would like to comment below with some videos for beginners on using artificial lures in like a lake setting, that would be great. Cause I need some help. Ain't nothing working. I'm used to using food or worms. So I'm sweating because it's hot. Oh boy. And yeah, so comment below. Give me some help on how to use artificial bait, artificial lures, rigs, jigs, whatever. Y'all are doing a really good job over here on this dock all by yourself. Let's check it out.
That's why I told you I was going to go by myself.
Woo! Spin, spin, spin. He's pretty. Go see what your daddy wants to do with him.
He might keep them.
Little kids. Dirt and rocks. What do you do? What you doing, Reid? You gonna catch you a catfish? You caught 3 catfish? No, I don't think you caught 3 catfish. I think you caught 3 bait fish. Yeah, I did. Okay. You gotta leave it out there. They can't eat it if you don't leave it out there. Yeah, that happens sometimes. What's the matter, Mama?
Nothing. I'm trying to catch a fly.
You're trying to catch a fly. Okay. Well, that's cool. Catch something. What you doing there, bud man? You trying to eat the flies?
Leave it out there so you can catch a fish.
Take that. Oh my gosh, this kid done caught a fish.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm about to go buy me a little Shakespeare frozen rod. Maybe trolls.
Hey, you okay?
Mal, are you okay? Honey? Pick it up.
Yeah, we got it done.
Good job.
Alright, well, let's catch another one then, I guess.
I'm going to get me a frozen rod or a trolls rod or a Spider-Man rod or... Oh, he's got the Spider-Man rod.
Spider-Man one.
You want a Spider-Man rod?
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter?
That is my fishing pole.
Dad broke your fishing pole. How did he do that? He just did that? Dad, you broke his fishing pole. Well, I think he's gonna fix it. I think he broke it because it got stuck in the grass down there.
Like a log or something. Stump.
It got hung up. So he's gonna look. He's fixing it. Go help him fix it.
Mallory, you gonna bring me yours so I can fix yours?
Mine is always fixed.
There was bugs on
Yours
that.
sitting over there not
Go
catching
down.
fish.
There's nothing in it.
Just put water in it.
Yep. Go help Dad fix your rod.
My hand caught him.
You caught him with your hands, McKinsey.
He caught him with a bag.
Mackenzie, you're supposed to be using a rod.
I know, but he was hurt.
He seemed hurt.
What? Look at you. What? Are you okay?
Can we keep
Let me. No, you're not keeping him.
Yeah.
All right, you got one.
I got B one.
Never do.
I got B one. I got B one.
I don't know if you got one or not. Oh, yeah, you do. All right. Hit him. There you go, boy. This is Fishing Willie here.
I got B
You got one.
Think you got a big one?
Maybe. He a fighter. Yeah, look at that.
I got one.
You got one.
Yeah, you got like 10.
Everyone in that live well is probably.
Reid, like you caught a whole.
got
And all of them is about eating
I
size.
think you got about 8.
All of them he's caught. It's just about eating.
Now this thing right here came to us. Let me see if I can throw this to him. Look! 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 Yeah, he did. He actually came and got it.
He's like, thank you for the present.
He's like, what a meal.
Dog, we could have been feeding him the whole time. Oh goodness, look, he ate it. He took Mom's fish.
Oh.
I wonder if people feed them regularly, because he just walked right over here.
He's like, yep, get a drink of water. Wash that down.
Wow. Alright, so we're going to try to feed him. Just throw it, Jaxton. He's not scared at all. Just throw it from right there. Why did you throw it in the water? He got it. Wow, that's cool.
He ate the thing.
Wow, he's coming really close.
You need to get the video camera so you can zoom in.
Alright, so we have moved fishing holes. This is one of the things that we really wanted to share with everybody out there who's fishing with kids, is that we choose to fish in an area where we can move from hole to hole, because our kids sometimes lose interest after an hour or so, and it's really nice to be able to say, okay, we've kind of outfished this spot right now, let's move somewhere else. So there's like so many holes right here, and so we just pick up and move to the next hole, which is really good for all of the kids. We have 6 that are out here fishing. We have 7 kids, but 6 out here fishing, and so it's great to just be able to move. So we kind of just stuff everything in the back of the van and drive a few feet to the next fishing area. So we're going to try Horseshoe 2 here and see if we can catch anything. Now Reid was catching brim. He caught a lot of them at Horseshoe 4. And so we'll see if we can maybe, hopefully, use all the sausage that we have to catch some catfish here. There are some people down there fishing. I don't know if they've caught anything, but we're going to try our luck.
Woo, woo, woo.
And as soon as I cut that off, Reid got a bite here. There he goes. Let him reel it in. We're still unpacking the car, and his rod goes in first. So it's the lucky stick. I think he let go, but he did have a bite. So we're gonna throw it right back out there and see if he can actually reel in a fish. Good job, Mama. Look.
All right, hold still.
Good job, Mallory. You got one.
Hold still.
Looks like Axsel might have one. Duck and I sitting in here. But we can still see that bobber is going under the water. I think he jumped off. Oh well. We're getting a few bites out here. The kids are getting some sunfish. What?
I got 2.
Okay, yep, they're catching a few. One of the reasons why I decided to just embrace fishing because it gives our kids some independence. They're just fishing all on their own. They bait their own hooks, cast their own rods.
Get him.
Yeah, it's actually kind of like we get to have a date because we're like literally doing nothing with these children. I mean, of course, except spending our time with them, you know, out here on the lake. But yep, see, they are doing it all on their own. Now, I don't know what the 2 little ones are doing. I never know what Mallory and Reid are doing. So,
Playing with the little,
yeah. Oh yeah, they're playing with little river worms. I see them now. They had all the spoons and forks and knives and stuff out. So yeah, that's what they do. They're just doing their own thing. Tying on the artificial lures, and Mackenzie's looking for fresh bait. That's what she does, you know. Oh, looks like Mallory is getting ready to go potty. Yes, that's another must-have. Okay, we're not going to videotape that, but she's going to go potty. We have a toddler potty in our car that we use, and it came in really handy during the COVID-19 pandemic, which we're still in the COVID-19 pandemic, but yeah, so when he was deployed, I really used it a lot because I didn't want the kids to get out and go to the bathroom anywhere. So we've kept that little toddler toilet. Now see, she went pottied, and Reid, the 2-year-old,
Axel, you caught him?
has gotten it.
Axel caught him?
And he dumped it outside the van. Now, I would have asked him to take it somewhere else and dump it, but he dumped it right outside the van. So, oh, he's getting ready to potty too. So we're not going to tape that either. So apparently,
All right, you go potty.
Usually, he just pulls his pants down and goes potty. So I really hope that he's not going poop. But you know,
If it does,
that's life. That's life also. So whatever pulled on my line just ate my bait, I'm sure. But did you go pee? Okay, he must have went to pee because now he's going to dump his. Y'all, like, this is the life. You see it? Calm yourself, babe. He did. He dumped it, and that's what matters. You know, I don't know if it got all in that trash bag
right on.
or. So if anybody wants to know what it's like at our house, the point is we told them to dump the potty when they used it, and that's what they did. Doesn't matter where you dump it. We should have been more specific. But anyway, so here we are. enjoying ourselves over here at the other end of the spot. And
You say stop recording me.
hey there, cutie pie, you are precious. Yes, you are. And this is life, the best life, living our best life. All right, Dad. Good. That's that big one that was out there swimming. I've been trying to feed you some sausage.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
You didn't have to eat that.
It might be.
Sorry, turtle.
It looks like a small
I don't know what kind of fish that is.
Got a new one.
What if it's a small mouth?
Kids got a new one. We don't know. Probably a shad.
Well, it was on my rod.
Ow,
Maybe.
quit stabbing me. All right, I need my pliers.
They're over here, babe. Oh, look at that beautiful sunset right there. It's time for us to pack up. It's like
Not like
6 something. They've been keeping, hey, I cannot see because your head's in the way. So here's the fish they've been keeping in the live well.
This is the one we just caught.
We've been throwing some back too. So I just caught one on that one piece of sausage. My final fish got thrown back. So we've caught quite a bit today.
No. Let me have a glove.
Plus the ones that we fed to the Great Blue Heron. Those also, we fed like 3 to that bird. So we're going to pack up here. It was a beautiful day. It really was. I love the sunsets here. So we're going home to the dinner that we put in the crock pot. We're going to throw these buds back in the water.
After we count them.
Let them live another day. Still haven't had any luck with our mystery tackle box bait. Again, if you have any suggestions whatsoever for for amateurs using artificial bait, leave it in the comments below. Boy, what are you doing?
Where is our last one? Hi, Mom.
You're eating my hair. That's yucky. So if you have any comments for our family
Look at all these.
to use
I don't
the
know. You count them all.
artificial
Measure
lures, they were supposed to count those apparently, but it doesn't really matter because they're going back in the water. So,
Okay.
1,
oh my goodness. So,
2.
leave them in the comments because we really would like some advice on how to catch a fish using artificial bait. If you enjoy following our family, you can like and subscribe. That cute boy right there, he'll be fishing soon. Yeah, you tell him. Good night. What are you doing? Huh?
I can't.
What are you doing? You're trying to eat his hair? Trying to eat his hair? Oh yeah. What are you doing? Does that feel good? What are you doing? What you doing, boy? You think Dad need to share some?
There, Daddy.
Why are they laughing at you?
Here he goes.
Some grits.
They're being ugly.
It's like a large milk.
When he was looking at me, he was like,
It's like, seriously, Daddy. This is mean.
he's like, why did you don't do this?
You're so silly.
He's like, Dad, stop eating. It's allergic.
He wanted that.
You wanted that.
He did want that.